y'all favorite tarot reader, and I am back with another read. This is going to be a solar eclipse, full moon. I don't know. It's gonna be a July, motherfucker July reading for the Cancers. Not for the Cancers. I am a Cancer, but this is not gonna be for just Cancers. This is going to be a Divine Feminine headspace update. What is going on for the Divine Feminines? What's going on with us in our energy? This is a general reading, so the message may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, please do not try to make it fit, honey. If you're not in a third party situation, but I say a third party situation, honey, do not be telling me that your nigga not cheating, because hopefully he not. Shit, hopefully he fucking not. Don't even manifest that for yourself, okay? Don't even take this story, okay? But a lot of the divine feminines could be needing to forgive ourselves. Forgive ourselves, okay? If you broke your celibacy, sis, forgive yourself. If you was dealing with a fuck nigga who was beating your ass, forgive yourself, sis. If you have mom guilt for yelling at your baby, but you know you still love him, forgive yourself, sis. If you done fucked around and got an STD and your health ain't right, forgive yourself, sis. If you was depressed for a while, honey, forgive yourself, sis. We are in a forgiving state, okay? We are forgiving ourselves to make room for different kind of emotions, different kind of blessings, okay? We're needed to be honest with ourselves. 22, thank you for sending us. There's manifestations. We have to be true about our desires. Have to put an end to certain things, okay? 33, thank you for sending masters. We have to put an ending to certain cycles that no longer serve us and be honest with ourselves about things that no longer serve us. Like, whether it be niggas, fuck buddies, smoking. For me, it was smoking weed. Just be honest with things. Just be honest with yourself about things that no longer serve you. If you are needing to let go of your twin for a while and just grieve him and kind of just give it to God, surrender to God, and know that he's going to come back, do so. Do so. Do what you got to do. Do not feel regret for anything it is that you do. It's kind of just like, love yourself enough to know that you are just a fucking puppet. God is literally pulling the strings like this, okay? Like, nothing that you do is a mistake. Like, in the spiritual realm, once we ascend, once we go home, we don't make mistakes. So it's kind of like we have this earthly plane here. 222, thank you, Cinnamon Masters. We have this time to make mistakes and to do things that we shouldn't have to regret, because we have to learn lessons. Learning lessons is a part of the ascension process, is a part of the way that we get home, okay? So somebody could be indecisive about you, or this could be you being indecisive about whether you should let your twin go or who your twin is. I feel like when you meet your twin, you shouldn't be indecisive about who your twin is. If you are, I don't think maybe that's your twin. But I do feel like you're needing to a rock in a hard place. So somebody could be between a rock and a hard place. That's what the song is about. I've never heard the song before. And it's talking about freeing yourself. So maybe you're needing to make a decision on whether you want to forgive your twin once he comes back. 305, thank you, Ascended Masters. Maybe you don't trust him. Maybe you're needing to be disciplined on the journey and make sure you know that you have to have self-respect for yourself. You have to make sure that you are making somebody tell you the truth and honor exactly who it is that you are. Do not allow somebody to come in your space and tell you lies, mistreat you, treat you bad, or anything like that. Love yourself enough to make the decision that you want better for yourself and that you're going to make them give you better. You have to treat yourself how you want others to treat yourself, okay? So destiny, this is your freedom. Getting home, walking in your mission, walking in your purpose, whether it's doing tarot readings, whether it's creating spiritual necklaces, healing properties, whatever it is that you do, remedies, a social media influencer, a comedian, making people laugh, whatever it is that you do, it is going to free you from this vessel, and it is going to allow you to get back home. I also feel like this could be your divine masculine realizing that you are a part of their destiny. I know that this is a twin flame headspace, but every divine feminine has divine masculine within them. So when I say divine masculine, it doesn't have to be your twin divine masculine. It could be the inner masculine within yourself that is needing to be freed and that is needing to be healed. I know for myself, I remained in my divine masculine energy for a long time because I was in an abusive relationship, and I called on my divine masculine energy in order to protect myself, and that could be now me freeing myself in order to get back to my destiny. You also have the Saturn card here, which is all about wisdom. My Saturn is a Pisces, communication. So be careful because Mercury is in retrograde right now, and the Mercury card is all about communication. And then you have bees on there, so this could be like somebody wanting you to be their child's mother. This could be somebody wanting to be honest with you. 55, thank you, Ascended Masters, about a tower moment. Somebody could be wanting to communicate with you about a tower moment that they are going through. That's making them realize that they have to be honest with themselves when it comes to how they feel about you. I feel like they want the sun with you, and they're wishing that it was the right way to come forward towards you and offer you this truth after they lied so much. Lied so much. And then you have the mystery card here. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that the divine feminine don't know, and I feel like our intuition has been blocked a little bit. Our favorite readers haven't been uploading readings and stuff like that, and I feel like it's because there's a lot of shit that we need to figure out for ourselves. There's a lot of things that we need to love about ourselves and accept for ourselves. Like for myself, I just kind of like had to accept the fact that the men that I date, the people that I've come in contact with, the friends that I have, all of these people are a part of the process. I don't have to 65, thank you to the master. I don't have to be down on myself or be hard on myself about letting people go or about people letting me go or feeling bad like, oh, this person didn't want to talk to me, this person didn't want to date me, whatever the case may be, this person didn't want to be intimate with me. I don't have to feel bad about any of that stuff. I don't have to regret any of that stuff because I know that God gave me a sacred pussy. And even if I did give my pussy up to somebody, I just feel like I'm healing somebody in some type of way. You got the Taurus card here, okay? Like, this is a bombshell. This is a badass bitch. This is somebody who is very practical. Also very possessive. I'm very possessive when I have a situation. And I feel like we're very possessive with our heart, our mind, our body, our spirit, and our reputation. God is very possessive with us. I feel like God is very protective when it comes to his divine feminine, and that's because she knows that on this journey, our like Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups and stuff like that is a part of how we're going to get home. Like, learning to love somebody else enough to love ourselves is definitely a part of how we're going to get home. And I feel like we are in a position where we are finding the balance. We are manifesting certain things like abundance in our roots and our families. Like, a lot of us are manifesting husbands. A lot of us are manifesting, or wives, take it how it resonates. A lot of us are manifesting like happy homes and getting to know our roots. A lot of us are also tapping into our Akashic records, because I feel like it's very, very important to learn about who you are and learn about your past in order to go forward. And I feel like that's the position that a lot of us are in. Why is the... Yes, the Three of Cups. So there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer person. Got a lot of Cancer, a lot of water out here. And we are in Cancer season. So this could be happening this month, within the next 3 weeks. I do feel like somebody is trying to come and communicate with you that they want to move forward with a relationship. So if you were in a situationship or a fuck buddy situation, or a situation where somebody had a girlfriend and you were the side piece, and you were the catalyst for him breaking up with that bitch, it's kind of just like, this person wants a reunion with you. This person does want to free themselves of the mental conflict. I feel like that's why we have the Aquarius card here. Whenever I see the Aquarius card, it's kind of like I think of the Nine of Swords, anxiety. So I feel like this person is wanting to free themselves from anxiety in order to... Freeing themselves from anxiety means being back with you. And yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then you got the King of Swords. Definitely in his thoughts, definitely in his head about this. Why is the communication card here? So divine feminine, somebody is definitely wanting to communicate with us. This is us as fuck. It's definitely Cancer season, so a lot of divine guidance is being given to us. You could also be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person. 844, thank you to the master. That's 4444. So that's definitely being aligned with the universe, and it fell out right with the divine feminine. So the divine feminine is definitely stepping into her power. She's very sensitive at this time. You could be crying a lot, purging a lot, getting a lot of unresolved issues out, a lot of family issues, a lot of dealing with our fathers who abandoned us, mothers who abandoned us, parents on drugs, parents who have molested us, parents who did not protect us and stuff like that. We're coming into a forgiving nature, and we're no longer regretting what we have been through, because we're realizing that everything that we have been through has made us the strong women that we are, has made us the divine feminine that we are, and it's allowing us to really appreciate us and love us for the divine beings that we are. It's only when you realize, bitch, like, I done got through a whole bunch of shit, that you realize how fucking powerful you are, how strong you are. If you were not disciplined and you did engage in temptation, do not feel bad about that shit because it was a part of the process. Your masculine needed to see you with somebody else in order for him to come and love you, in order to realize that he didn't want to play games with you, in order to realize that he didn't just want to be fucking on you and that he wanted you to himself. So if you did break your celibacy, don't regret it. Don't feel bad about it. Like, every woman deserves intimacy, and if you felt like you were not getting it from your masculine and you wanted to get it from somebody else, bitch, do you. By all means, do you. 10 o 10. I said 10 o 10. 10 10 completion, fake in the masters. But I just kind of feel like temptation is all around you. It's just up to how you perceive it. Like, yeah, we're going to be tempted, but it doesn't mean that we're bad for being tempted. It could also just mean that it's something karmic that we had to learn from. And then you have the 9 of cups. So this is a wish fulfillment. Like, if you, sometimes it's a part of our love story to be in a third party situation. I feel like that's kind of how it is for me. Like, I was meant to be a catalyst for my twin to break up with a person who he thought he was going to see forever with, because at the end of the day, if he never would have met me and had a connection with me, had sex with me, I don't think he would have ended it with her. So it's kind of like, I was just fucking wish fulfillment, bitch. I'm a divine being, like, you know. And I feel like even if you did give up the pussy or whatever, and then you turned into this Queen of Swords, like, I feel like you did it because you did it rationally. I don't feel like you was just like, oh, I just want to fuck somebody, or oh, I'm doing it to get back at somebody, or I don't think you did it for a negative reason. I think you saw through the bullshit. 1111, thank you, Sin and Masters. New beginnings, soulmates, love, connections, and it's a squirrel crawling up the motherfucking garbage. So I feel like the divine feminine is not putting up with bullshit anymore. It's kind of just like you getting your money together, you're gathering your resources knowledge wise. We can keep it on the low. You was fucking somebody on the low, and it's kind of like maybe your masculine found out. 33 thinking to the master. That's definitely what happened for some of us. We was fucking somebody, and then our masculine found out. But it's a good thing, because once he found out, he got jealous, and now he wants to let us know, like, look, let me talk to you. Like, somebody definitely, God is giving us a lot of divine communication, and God is telling us to trust in her, to believe in her, to trust the process. Also, the King of Pentacles is a man who is ready for marriage, and I feel like if you've been manifesting marriage, understand that it's a part of your love story, okay? And then I said marriage, and guess what came up? Proposals, okay? I'm not going to take it, but it's just kind of like, if you have been manifesting love, understand that it's a part of your love story to be going through what you're going through. If you and your masculine not talking right now, when y'all get older and y'all have kids and they like 15 and you telling them like, yeah, this how me and your daddy met. At first it was like this, and then it was like this. Like, that's gonna be a bomb ass story to tell. 22, thank you, Cinemaster 222. Manifestations coming true, honey. Like, a lot of the stuff that we have been manifesting is going to be coming into fruition by the end of the year, and it's kind of up to us to stay in our power. 1, 2, 3, thank you, Cinemasters. To stay in our power, even if a nigga isn't answering his phone, even if a nigga isn't talking to you, so what? Fuck him. They talking about secrets being your little secrets, and then you have the 7 of Swords. There could be a deceptive energy. Us divine feminine could be feeling this deceptive energy, and I feel like that's kind of why we're pulling our energy away, and we're focusing on our coins. We're focusing on our 8 of Pentacles. It's kind of like we're manifesting new beginnings for ourselves because we can feel that the divine masculine is hiding something from us. And it's kind of like, I feel like we're trying to do like Took and play that game, but we play it better. If a nigga makes you feel like he doesn't want you, bitch, move your ass on. And make that nigga regret that shit. Like, walk by his house, walk by his motherfucking, just walk by him looking good as fuck and be like, nigga, you thought you didn't want who? Period. Like, allow that nigga to not have you so that he can see what it's like to not have you. Because if a nigga want to play with you, let him play. If he want to act like he's so motherfucking wounded, if he want to be a player with his 9 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, let him. Let him. Because after a while, he's no longer going to want to be a player. Once that shit get boring, it's just going to get boring. But either way it go, I'm going to be this motherfucking Queen of Pentacles. Okay? I'm going to be this person being beautiful. You got the motherfucking peacock right here. Her feathers is not even motherfucking out and lifted, but still, she's still beautiful. She's still a sight to see. This is you focusing on your money, and you're not even paying attention to the gossip and the drama that's going on at work. You're not paying attention to the petty shit that's going on, to the petty communication that people are having about you behind your back. You're not paying attention to that shit because you so in your bag. People are definitely lying on you, definitely having deceptive energy around you. Or this could be you take the energy how it resonates. You could be lying to someone, or someone could be lying to you. However, I feel like, nigga, I'm not lying to you about who I'm fucking. I'm single. 9 of Pentacles is kind of like, this nigga's like, can you be my piece? Whole time he not being your piece. So it's kind of like you're standing in this energy where you're talking to the birds, you're talking to God, you're literally not even paying attention to the money. It's kind of like God is wanting you to rest. If you have not been working a lot, if you have not been doing a lot of readings, if you're a tarot reader, if you haven't been on YouTube because God is needing you to rest, take that time to rest. It's oh fucking okay. Treat yourself how you want somebody else to treat you, and if you feel like you need rest, bitch, rest. Period. If you want to talk to the motherfucking birds outside, go talk to the motherfucking birds outside. Fuck that money shit. That money shit is gonna come because you are manifesting communication. Like, you want this divine masculine to tell you what's going on. I feel like as divine feminine, I've been getting dreams about what the fuck my masculine is doing. I've been getting dreams about what the fuck is going on, and it's kind of like I don't feel like this heartbreak is me because God already warned me. God has already been showing me in my dreams, so I feel like it's him. I feel like he's getting karma. I love myself so much that I realize even if my masculine is with another woman, it doesn't mean that he doesn't love me. It means that he doesn't love himself enough to come and get me because I'm a sight to see and I'm a divine feminine. I'm a divine goddess. I deserve to be loved, and the type of love that I can give him, he's intimidated by it because he hasn't had that before. So this heartbreak is not on me. It's not on us, divine feminine. I do not feel like we are feeling this. I feel like we are in our bag. And we know what the fuck we deserve. We know what the fuck we have. And even if our masculine is dealing with another woman, that's on them. That's their karma. That's going to hurt their feelings for hurting us. Because at the end of the day, they see us still doing good. They see us still doing what the fuck we have to do. We still making money. We still paying the bills by ourselves. We still taking care of our children. And we still looking good while doing it, bitch. Okay? Period. And that's why they want to offer us this communication. They want to say, baby, look, Five of Pentacles, I'm ready to get out of the code. Didn't I say the Nine of Swords was going to pop out? They have anxiety because they already know that we know the truth. They know how divine we are. They know that God speaks to us. They know that God talks to us. So if God talks to them about what we doing, there's no way that God doesn't talk to us about what the fuck they're doing. Now they want to move forward towards us with the motherfucking Cancer card here with the Chariot. They see you on your motherfucking Chariot doing good as fuck. They see you. They see you and they want to move towards you. They want to get in this motherfucking boat and they want to row the motherfucking boat towards you. They're not even in the ship to where they can just steer that shit, bitch. They're literally like having to work towards this motherfucking Four of Wands, like soulmate energy, like connection. This is they is under a motherfucking. This looks like a marriage ceremony and they family is just together, happy as a bitch. And he just spying. So if you've been dealing with another nigga, your masculine is watching you dealing with another nigga and he fucked up about it. He definitely fucked up about it. And let him be fucked up about it because that's what the fuck he did. You have to wrap up a karmic cycle too. You deserve to get a little couple more dicks in you before, you know, you deserve to see how other niggas fuck and to get other attention from other niggas before you tie down to your twin. Because once you with your twin, you with your twin. Okay, then you have the Six of Wands. So I feel like this is your twin wanting to move from this Nine of Wands energy, move from this player energy. And this is you also needing to let your guard down to be loved. If you want to be loved, you have to give love. You have to give forgiveness. And you have to just be like, okay, I understand and I surrender to the journey. I have to be strong and stand firm and know that even if he was juggling in the past, you know, I'm going to be strong. I'm going to hold on to my manifestation. At the end of the day, I'm going to get my 10 of Cups. I'm gonna get my stability, and I feel like this is stability within the home front. This is not even about money because to me money is very earthly, and I feel like I'm not craving money. I feel like I've already manifested money. I've already known that all the abundance that I have in my life is already written in my contract, and that's already to come. However, this love is something that I have to work towards. This mental stability within my home front, within this roots right here. This is something that I have to work for. And if I want to work for it, I have to be strong. Like, I have to juggle my home life, and I have to know that I am going to be recognized, you know? Like, people are starting to recognize me for exactly who the fuck I am. Whether it's at work, whether it's your friends, your family, people who doubted you in the past, your exes, your ex-friends. People are starting to recognize you. People are starting to recognize your truth and realize that you have always spoken your truth and that you have always been a good person, okay? The people who did you dirty, I feel like they are now